gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Planetary Annihilation Titans. My name, of course, is Potato. Today we are going to be playing some single-player Galactic War. Now, I have created a save. I haven't done anything in that save, you know, just so you wouldn't have to go through the monotony of me seeing that I set it up. Basically, I've only unlocked one loadout, and that loadout means that I can get the basic vehicle factories or something. I don't really know what I'm doing. I've never played it. The last time when I tried to load it up, the game ended up crashing on me. So during this loading phase, the game just randomly crashed, which was not cool. Actually, I did not appreciate the whole crashing nature of the game. Alas, not much I can do about it. Doesn't really make a difference. I loaded it up again, and now hopefully it's gonna work. I mean, there's obviously the chance that it might not, but you know, I'm hoping. Yeah. Did I say my name was Potato? I sure hope I did. I keep on forgetting to do that sometimes. It's really weird. You know, just from time to time, I just completely forget to say I'm Potato, and you guys all need to know that. I mean, everybody that doesn't know that needs to know that, but everybody that already knows that anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Okay. Once again, I'm stuck on this loading screen. This is exactly what happened last time. Thankfully, however, it looks like we're loading in. Okay, great. So, looks like it's just going to be a normal, single-player Planetary Annihilation game. I'm actually going to elect to start here. I feel like being on the high ground gives us a little bit of a defensive nature. I don't really know who we're going to be up against. Well, obviously, we're up against the Legate Uricanus, or whatever. I don't know what units we're going to have. I would presume that we've only got a limited amount of units. It certainly looks that way from just looking at it. However, I don't know what our fabrication vehicles are going to be able to build. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. We've only got 1 times eco, so we're going to have to be careful of that. I've been playing on 5 times eco a fair bit recently. Alright, you can help there. Build me 10 fabbers. I want to have 10 fabbers. Now, can you build anything of value to me? Not really. Well, the first thing to do is to build a radar right here. Usually, I wouldn't go for a radar opening, but I don't really know what these enemies are capable of doing. They could be the sort of guys that just sneak up on you and just, you know, take you from behind and completely mess you up. In which case, I want to make sure that I am ready to take them on. It doesn't look like they're in our vicinity, which is really rather comforting, actually. It's good to see. Let's get some power gens up. Let's get the commander to do that. You two guys can go over. What do we want you to build? Actually, let's get you guys to go and explore and try and find some outlying metal spots. There we go. Just to be on the safe side. All right, we've already got the 4 over here, so you know, you can already see that this is going to be a game that is rather starved of metal, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to you know, do the risky move and send out our fabbers, so to speak. But at the same time, I'm fine doing that. I'm okay with doing that. Where are you guys going? Okay, you need to go over here and build this one, dude, because I've completely forgotten about that one. Okay, but it's good that we're on the high ground. That's nice. That's reassuring to see. I think this is actually going to do it for our energy. We're not going to need anything more than that. And in all honesty, the amount of fabrics that we've got is also probably fine. Let's quickly plonk down. Oh, we don't even have an energy storage. We don't even have an energy storage. We do have the ability to launch orbital units, which is something that I didn't think we would have, but we do have, so that's great, I suppose. We don't have the ability to build any sort of form of artillery, which is slightly problematic, so I guess we'll get you actually just to build us a couple more vehicle factories so we can more quickly pump out units when we need to. It doesn't look like we can even build advanced factories, so all in all, we're a bit screwed for advanced factories and whatnot, but that's not a problem. Alright, come over here. Build me a radar. I want to see what's going on over there. So, good. Yep, you're done producing your fabbers. That's what I like to see. So, what do we want to go for? Do we want to go for some drifters, or do we want to go for some bolos? I don't really know. They're basically about the same damage. I suppose probably we should go for a scout opener. That's probably a safe bet, I would say. All right, you guys, I want you to build more of these things. When I say these things, I mean some more energy. All right. I want you to go. I want this guy to go around the planet, and then just continue going around the planet, because I want to know what is going on. I like to see where my enemies are. I suspect they might be up here. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, looks like we found somebody. You get over here right now. Great. Okay, you do that, and then go out here and build us more of these things, just in case that we actually have the power or the metal to carry it off. I somehow doubt we will. All right, we're gonna go for normal bolos. Get them to congregate over there. It looks like we have actually found the enemy stronghold. Let's plonk down a thingy there, a radar there. Let's get you to stop building these. You build anti-air for us. Everybody congregate over here. Alright, so it looks like we have actually found exactly what we needed to find. Let's get some laser defense turrets up over here to make sure that we've got a sort of a secure perimeter to work with, so to speak. He's building a Hulkins, not a Hulkins, a Pelter, should I say. So he's got some artillery that he's going to have access to very, very shortly, which is somewhat worrying. He does have some air units that we could potentially benefit from taking out, which is very nice indeed to know. But more importantly, we just need to provide some sort of targets for this Pelter while we wait for our army to arrive, because otherwise we will be in serious trouble. Doesn't look like he's going to mount an attack on us. It looks like our radar will pretty much cover his entire base. He doesn't have much. He doesn't have much in the way of anything, to be honest, which is actually kind of lovely. Let's get some walls down here. I don't normally go for walls, but you know, again, since we're going for targets, target-rich environment and all that, and yeah, we can't tell the range of that. That's not a problem. Hopefully he doesn't have too many bombers. If he does, I don't really give a damn, to be honest. I reckon the method of attack probably is we're going to swoop around here with our normal tanks and try and eliminate as much of his stuff as possible. Then we will continue round the back. There's no reason to go straight towards these things. I mean, because you know we can withstand some pounding from these guys. I say we can. It's not really looking too good for us at the moment. Alright. Alright, we're going to go round here, up the back, and in. Screw this. There's nothing there. There's nothing there of any significance that we actually need, so that's kind of nice. I would like to have some pelters right now. That would be ideal. Let's get some orbital stuff up and running. In fact, you know what? Let's not. Screw the orbital stuff. We don't actually need orbital stuff to win this battle. Alright. Everything congregate here. Come on, you guys not going around there? Okay, I'm telling you, go around there. You don't need to wait for your buddies. Okay, that radar is looking a little bit shaky. Let's get a backup radar, just in case. Just in case exactly that happened, which it did. That's fine. Okay, you're going to give us a little bit of pre-information right there, because we want to know what's actually going on. Yeah, there's nothing here, so we're going to effectively run into the back of him and absolutely decimate his economy, which is really, really nice. And it's really good to know. Alright, great. If we can take that out, it's a bonus. In fact, you know what? These little guys can come down and finish off the scraps of this air factory and potentially engage from the front to distract some cannons and whatnot. When I say cannons, I mean the pelters. Alright, so the commander is under attack. That's fine. That force was expected to get taken out. No big deal. His commander can't be in, you know, it can't be in all the places at once. So that's honestly not a huge concern for us. We're actually going to hold back a little bit. Let's amass our troops before we move forward. Of course, each second that we do mass our troops together, it means that we are going to be susceptible to being pelted in large numbers, which is not something we're really interested in. You guys, give me some vehicle factories. I need vehicle factories on site so that we can produce units faster. Units faster will mean that we can more quickly reinforce. Alright, great. Alright, we need to be wary of that turret. That turret is something that's going to take us out. Although, we need to focus on these pelters, get these pelters down. You guys can try and take out the turret if you want to. Not really concerned with the turret hugely at this moment in time. Okay, good. Keep on moving forward. Keep on moving forward. Pelters going down. That's what we like to see. Right. Everybody move forward. Alright, certainly any aircraft that he's got will all have been taken out by now. Okay. Rally there. Okay. Hold back. The fact that he's on a slope is actually kind of rather limiting for us. It means that we can't readily engage him with a large group, and everybody just sort of trickles up, you know? So I guess we sort of have to engage in I guess we sort of have to engage in waves, so to speak. I really couldn't care less about our shitty economy right now. You know what? Do something useful and reclaim the orbital factory, I guess. Because we are making headway. We are definitely making headway. His superpower, his super area of effect power thing is certainly taking advantage of the fact that we have no advanced units. We do not have a very large amount of health on these guys. The reason I elected to use bolos is because they're slightly longer range than the shorter flame guys. Although, in all honesty, looking back retroactively and actually thinking towards the future, using the flamers would have been much more appropriate, considering they are much higher health, and high health is actually exactly what we need in a position like this. So we are engaging the commander. He is going down slowly. It's just not really at a pace that I would like, you know. So yeah, I guess flamers would have been the perfect counter to this. But you know what? I don't really care. We're certainly doing well enough to warrant a little pat on the back, I think. Alright. Come on, let me get you. There we go. Alright guys, get up here. Get over here! There we go, that's what we want to see. We want to see progress. Alright, so after you've done that, build us some more of this. Build some more of that. Not like it even makes a damn difference at this point in the game. You are actually building flamers to counter me. You know, I appreciate that. I appreciate the sentiment. Alright, let's send the spinners in as well, just because they'll provide a little bit of a bullet magnet, and with that, it looks like we will be successful. There we go, fantastic. So he pretty much had nothing. We had everything. That was not a difficult fight in the slightest. So yeah, that's a pretty good start. I think that's not really too much complaining that can be done about that. We could have probably finished that off a little bit faster if we'd been a little bit more astute in our unit choices and whatnot. Can we explore? How do we do this? Oh, okay. So data cache discovered. Selected technology to develop using this idea. So complete orbital tech. Complete orbital tech enables building of all orbital units and all orbital factories. Orbital launchers are built by any basic fabricators. Orbital factories are built by an orbital fabricator. Storage compression tech, metal and energy storage on all commanders and storage structures increased by 300%. Adds in blueprints for storage structures. So that would basically give us some you know, the energy and metal storage, and also more storage on the commander. Basic bot techs enable building of basic box and basic bot factories. I think we're gonna go for the complete orbital tech. I think that would be really interesting. We move up here. All right, you know what? Yeah, screw it. Let's jump up here. Let's see what's going on over here. Let's fight. All right. So now that we've got access to the complete orbital tech, I think this is actually going to change our strategy up a little bit. Let's, instead of focusing on the ground battle, let us try and control the space battle, so to speak. Let's try and control the space above a planet. So this basically means building omegas, which means we're going to have a big economy for it. We're going to need to have a big economy, should I say, sorry. And you know, laser platforms and whatnot. So perhaps a couple of anchors. So Yeah, and the reason that we're going to do this is purely because we can, not because it's probably not the right tactical decision in the slightest. But damn it, I'm determined to do this. Because why the hell not? I mean, we've got the ability to do so, so we might as well. Um, I don't know if the enemy is ever going to be more challenging, than it was in the first zone, the first fight, I suppose. I don't know if the enemy's going to get more challenging. I'm not entirely sure. I look forward to finding out. This is a nice blue screen that we've got going on here. It's not just you at home. It's me in the driver's seat as well. All right, so Twist. The planet is called Twist. We start off with a nice, well, either a four metal starting point or a 5 metal starting point. The choice for me is very, very clear. Let's start there so we can go straight into a vehicle factory. We are up against Seeker Vespor. Okay, you know what? I can deal with that. I've never heard that name before, but cool story, bro. Alright. Let's get the vehicle factory on the go. You're walking an awful long way, buddy. Thank you. Long last, you finally decide. Alright, so again, we're going to go for the radar opener. I like going for a radar at the very, very start. In fact, you know what? No. Although I do like going for a radar at the very start. It makes me feel more secure, even though it's probably not a very good thing to do tactically, because there's almost no chance of any enemies being able to rush us down super, super early. Although, you know what? You never know. You never know, do you? We're going to go straight into a metal deposit here. We're going to hold off on the radar for a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Not too long. We don't want to wait too long for that. Alright, that there. And then that there, that there, that there. Both of you guys can rush one more of these, and then we will have 3 generators. 3 generators seems to be like I don't want to say the perfect starting combo mix of things. It just seems to work for me. I don't really know what works for other people. There's probably a mathematically calculatable perfect starting thing. But again, I don't really care. This game is going to be all about economy. This game is all about economy and making sure that we don't tip into that negative efficiency. We never want to be below 100% efficiency, which is, you know, quite important to me. Not for any real reason, just because it's bad. It's bad to have a low economy. And I would anticipate that we will dip below 100% efficiency very, very shortly because of our metal. Yep, we're now on to 50% efficiency. You and you, we are going to send you out on little missions to the wastelands. And when you're over there, build us a radar so we can see if there's anybody up there. In which, if there's not, then we're going to totally take all of those metal spots. And we are going to reap the benefits of them, I presume. Alright, another 3. Let's go on a little mission down this way. There we go. And when you're there, build me a radar. And some more guys. Okay, you guys help finish off that guy. And you guys can go over this way. Right, so as I've previously mentioned, this match is all about economy. Alright, all about economy. And in the meantime, you guys that are staying at home, you can build me an orbital launcher, which is going to be important, very important. I'm not too worried about running out of energy. I mean, all we need to do to get more energy is build more power plants. That's not more energy plants. Apologies. That's not really the real issue. The real issue here is you know, as you're probably aware, the metal. So we need to make sure that we constantly have enough metal. Let's build an army of tanks just in case, you know. I mean, to prevent any rushes or whatnot. Looks like this area is completely free, so let's go up here and take all of this metal. I don't mind if I do. I will take all of that. Don't mind me. And it looks like we're maxing out on energy and metal, unfortunately, which is not something we really want to be doing, because that's very inefficient. I suppose it means that we can dedicate more resources to pumping out stuff. That's okay. Let's build some orbital fabrication bots. We need to get some orbital factories up pretty much as soon as possible. In fact, you know what? Screw that. Let's get some... Let's get a vehicle factory there and a vehicle factory there. So we can pump out more fabricators or more army units should we choose to. Alright, good. Everybody's going. I suspect the bad guy might be up there. So we'll put a radar there just in case. So we should now be surrounded by a good number of radars. Oh no, he's over here. That's fantastic. At least we know where he is. I'm going to put an anti-air turret there, just to be on the safe side of things. In fact, if we know he's not over here, then this means that we're clear to take that metal over there, which means, yes, that's right, an even stronger economy than we currently have. Let's build an orbital factory straight away. That there. You guys, just you two factories. You build me some fabrication units, and yeah, that should be fine. We want a really strong economy. Okay, I don't quite know what's going on here, but I don't really want to find out. In fact, you know what? Let's get some of these bad boys backed up with some 2 anti-aircraft turrets just in case. All right, there we go. I didn't mean to select you guys. I'm sorry. I mean to select all these guys. Help with the factory. All right, so we're out of energy. Couldn't really care less, to be honest. It really doesn't matter in the slightest. We'll just build some more energy right now, I guess. Doesn't change the way that we go about doing things. I mean, we're still gonna build up a little force outside this guy's base just to make sure he can't roll any super powerful units down towards us. That's not something that I'm excited for. Okay, so great. We've got the chance to build an Omega or a laser platform. That's pretty much our main way of executing this guy. This is going to take 14,000 metal. That's a lot of metal. It's a lot of metal. I suppose we better get started right now then. Yeah, we'll build a few of these Artemises. I don't really think that he's going to have any way of taking out anything we throw at him. I'll be completely honest with you. I don't think there's much chance of that happening. All right, build that there, and then that there, that there. Get some more metal up and running. We need to keep an eye on him to make sure that he doesn't scamper away, the scoundrel. So what is this? Just a blip. We have no idea what this stuff actually is yet. Well, you know what? Come around here, guys, and build us some more turrets, please. All right, great. More turrets there. That, of course, means that we will be more protected from any opposing forces. You know what? Let's take our army that I didn't even want to build in the first place because we were supposed to be doing the orbital strategy right now. Let's take that army, and also let's stop building these fabbers. Screw this, man. Screw these fabbers. I care about Artemises, not Artemises, Omegas. Artemises are less good, in my opinion. All right, let's take this army and run it up inside. We're a little bit low on metal, unfortunately. I guess you guys could come down and build us some more metal deposits. Enemy contact. Where? Where's enemy contact? Well, do you mean this area? I suppose this area. Of course, we know the enemy is there, so I wouldn't be surprised if there was any enemy contact. Alright. No. Oh, goodness gracious. I guess we just rolled unlucky there. The commander was on that side. I guess that's just one of those things. Whatever. One of our Artemises will be completing very, very shortly. Which is kind of lovely. There we go. Here it is in all its beauty. It's not an Artemis. I keep saying Artemis. It's an Omega. That's what I mean. Energy seems to be fine. It's just mass, really. That's the problem. All right. I guess that's okay. Well, we can't actually upgrade any of our mass deposits, and we've got like 90% on this planet. So. Well, I say 90%. We've got most of them on the planet, so really not worried. Did I just see a hover tank that he was building? That's quite impressive, buddy. Okay, build that there, and then build me some more turrets over here, just to make sure I actually know what's going on, and he can't actually, you know, slip past without me noticing. But yeah, this is gonna absolutely wreck him. Like, I mean wreck and Shrek in the harshest of ways. There is nothing that he is going to be able to do about this. And this will help our metal a little bit, which is nice. Alright, so you are going to just go there, that's fine. Alright, let's see what's going on. This is also going to give us some sweet, sweet vision, which is not something we've actually had. Alright. Start going to town, buddy. There we go. Is there any point in not going for his commander? I don't really think. Oh no. Go back. We want to go just out of range. Alright, stop there and attack the commander. Look at that. Look at his commander just dying because of his inability to deal with the fact that he's built his stupid umbrella in the wrong place. How dumb is that? Oh well, we're going to systematically destroy his base. I'll take these troops up here, and I'll get them to destroy the umbrella, and that will give us, 100% coverage. What are you doing? You're building a laser defense tower? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Why would you do that? Why would you not just run away behind the cover of your umbrella? I feel almost bad about this. It's like taking candy from a baby. Like, hell yeah, we're going to bring in a second Omega, because we can. But it's not even like I feel good about this. This isn't even a real victory. This is just a... I don't feel it's because I'm being too cheesy. This isn't even cheesy. It's literally just parked on top of your base, buddy. You can't deal with this massive Omega craft. Like, what the heck? That just doesn't seem like a logical thing to do. 7%, 5%. We're doing like 2% health each hit. You're gonna be dead way before my troops get there. Let's get my troops out of there. There we go. Wow, we sustained like 6 casualties. 6 casualties, or like 10 casualties or whatever. Just our tanks. That was it. That was easy. That wasn't even challenging. Not even challenging in the slightest. Wow. So that was actually a good fight. That's a good fight. And the whole sort of working within your means is really, really interesting to me. And I like how you tech up. Alright, what's this? Basic bot tech. Really don't want that. Adds a new slot for another technology, or basic air tech. I want to take the additional databank slot so we can have an extra slot to hold our technology in. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Potato. Hopefully you'll tune in next time for some more Planetary Annihilation, Galactic War. Until then, bye.